Hi, it's Anita Cordell here with the Yellow Brick Group powered by Real Broker, and today's tour is a lovely ranch reverse story and a half. It sits in Peculiar, Missouri. I have no idea where they got that name from, not looked it up, but it's Peculiar, Missouri. This is a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath home priced at $529. And so let's take a look at the street. So this subdivision is Fox's Den. It's a new build, new construction. So you can see the well-maintained properties. Now you will see that this is a different kind of look and feel. There's not mature trees yet. The trees have not yet grown. You will grow with the trees basically, but here's the outside street. It's right now it's on this end, so it's not really a cul-de-sac, but my guess is that there is going to be a street that extends out here, but for now it's on a dead-end street. But here's the property, 3-car garage, and this is listed with Ryan Schmidt with Platinum Realty. Thank you, Ryan, for letting me come out here and show this. Here's the front of the house. I love the face, the curb appeal. I love the things that they've done, and I actually like this stone. Look at the stone here. Really nice feature, and I like the colors. The other thing I like is this awning here. So many times I walk up to properties and they don't have that covering, and so you stand in the rain or make your guests stand in the rain. So that's not fun. All right, so here you go walking in. And when you walk in, you're gonna see a restroom and then a bedroom and another bedroom. So we're gonna walk here. There's my real estate shirt. I had to wear that today. And this is bedroom number 1. It's a little on the small side, but not horrible. Probably pretty standard, I guess, but I like the closet. So the closets walk in, I like the little shelf here. Good space. And then this just mirrors it. Okay, and here's the bathroom. I like the floors in here. The color is really nice. And then the tiled shower is really pretty. You can feel I like that gray color. You know, a lot of people still like that gray, and it's floor to ceiling tile too, which is really nice. Okay, so this is the other bedroom. You can see the view, really nice. And then same closet, same size closet. Nice colored walls that are white, bright, airy. Like the engineered floor. So when you walk down the hall, you can turn here to your right, and this is a little mud area. You could put some baskets down here, kinds of stuff. And then right through there is the laundry area. We're gonna look into the garage space first. This is one reason why I love ranches and reverse story and a halves, because of the space. Now they are doing some work here. You can hear them outside, or they're using this for kind of a holding place for some of their work supplies. But you can see, I like also too the size of the attic door. It makes it so much nicer when it's bigger, or taller rather. I don't know if you can see it. There it is. I was all over the board with that. Okay, but this is a great, and you know, again, I like these really tall ceilings in a garage space because you can build some standing platforms or some shelves that are hanging from the ceiling and hang a lot of things. It's a lot of great, if you need it. I don't think in this house you're gonna need extra storage, but I'll show you that in a minute. But here's the laundry room. Love the tile floor in here. and it extends just into this area. So you've got the engineered wood here, and then changes to tile. And I like these big tile blocks. But another good thing is, look here, utility sink with a lot of space. And they've given you a lot of choices to do to make this laundry room your own. So you can add some cabinets above the washer and dryer. You can also add cabinets above the sink. You can add some hanging rods, all kinds of things. Now, the interesting thing is this is off of the master closet, the primary closet. So this is the closet space, which makes it nice. And then it goes into the primary bathroom. So showers here. And one of the things to note is, I don't know if you can see it, but look at this. It's so unique. It's this wood texture that is in the shower. It's almost like the wood that they use in saunas. That's what I'm reminded of. You don't see that very much. It's a very unique feature. And then double vanity here. And then a pretty large linen closet. Let me turn the light on. Well, it didn't work. There you go. Pretty large. So, okay, and then this is the laundry, or not laundry. This is the primary bedroom. And I like the texture and the paneling that they put on this back wall. Kind of an accent wall with some panels there. And let me show you the view from the back, from the primary bedroom. That's what you would look at. Okay, really pretty. So as you're walking out of the primary, you're entering into the living area and the kitchen. Very open space, so much you could do, but basically right here would be the living area, and it's a good size as well. Like that. And then obviously the dining area here, your dining table. Now, some people would opt to put a couple of bar stools here, would add a little bit of a nice texture, but the reality of it is, you know, you wouldn't have to, but that would be an option. And great soft closed doors. It's kind of the standard these days, and I do love the gas stove. Here's the pantry. Okay. And then there would be the fridge. And again, the counters, got the cabinets. So this is what it looks like from this angle. Now check out the ceiling panels here too. Really nice and thick. I like the way that it adds that feature. Okay, so I'm going to show you the outside. There's a barking dog out here. Looks like he's right outside. Okay, so here we are with this back covered deck. And then, so your fence line would be right about here. We just got a rain, so you can actually see, well, they actually had their sprinkler system on too, I think, but we did just get a rain. But there's the dog over there. And then it butts up to the yard over there. So it looks like there's a little bit more yard on this side of the property than on the other one. And then there's the window well. Okay. So we've got the main floor here. Let me shut this. And now we're gonna walk downstairs and see what's downstairs. Now, one of the things I like about this house is it can be a multi-generational home. And so many people don't always view that as an option, but I have been seeing more and more of my clients wanting a home that is good for multi-generational living. So this huge living room, living space, rec room, media room, you could have pool table, you could have a lot of space over here for a media center, playroom. Now, if you go to this area here, you're gonna see where there's the HVAC system, which is upgraded, by the way. And then you've got the sump pump right here. Okay. But let's go look at this area here, the kitchenette area. So this is interesting. It's not tile. It's more like that engineered wood. Can you, hold on a second. Let me move my camera around and up. If I can get this. There we go. So it's like this engineered wood texture here instead of tile. And then again, granite. So obviously you'd put the dishwasher here and then your refrigerator here. And then there's enough space you could put some of those mobile pantries here so that somebody could literally live down here. And then all you'd have to do is get an induction stove or an induction oven per se. You can just plug them in and use induction pans and pots, and voila. And here's the bedroom. Here's that fourth bedroom that they have it listed at. And it's pretty standard. Not, did I say living room? I meant bedroom. Anyway, this is the bedroom, and oh my, look at this closet. It's pretty fantastic. It's about the size of the primary master upstairs, I think, or it feels like it. I don't have the dimensions, but so this is that fourth bedroom. Now, this is another really cool feature about this property is that the builder left enough storage. Okay, so here is the full bathroom. Oh, this is nice. Black tile here, really, really nice. So somebody could definitely live down here as part of your family. But look at this room. Okay, so this room could be added onto, and due to the fact that you've got the wood here, the cement stops here, you could add maybe another window or two, and then add another bedroom back here. So you could add that and make it a fifth bedroom home if you wanted. But this room is a very large storage space. There's a lot you could do here. So this is the ranch, or reverse story and a half. They call it a reverse story and a half because it is technically a ranch. You've got everything you need upstairs. However, when you add bedrooms downstairs, it also adds the fact that it is a reverse story and a half with bedrooms downstairs. There's the window well and another one. And then that's the property. Again, this property is listed at $529,900. It's in a new subdivision. This is less than 2 years old. And it would be great to have somebody come in and claim this as your own. So if you're wanting to look at this, be sure and reach out to me, and I will set up a time for you to come in and take a look at it. And as always, to buy or sell, call Anita Cordell, #AnitaHome. And until my next tour, God bless.